Hola, buen dia. It's me, Peppermint. And when I'm not on RuPaul's Drag Race or simply being New York City's sweetest diva, I'm tuned into the fabulously empowering Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice Power Hour, coming to you every weeknight at 7 p.m. live from our good old friends at the BRCSJ Virtual HQ via their Facebook page. Tune in tonight.
Need in every community a group of angelic troublemakers.
Social justice, power hour, power hour, power hour. Social justice, power hour, power hour, power hour.
Good evening to our friends on the East Coast. Good afternoon to our friends in the West, and good in-between time to our friends in those in-between spaces. And we will take care of those in-between spaces tonight, because tonight is queer yoga. Tonight is our practice, our sacrosanct gathering of community. Our queer yoga master Jhasmany brings us to virtual nirvana. So welcome, and please take a breath with us, both literally and figuratively. Welcome to the Social Justice Power Hour. Welcome to the virtual headquarters of the Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice. My name is Robert Martin Say-the Schreiber. I'm the chief activist here at the center, and your host for this evening, as I have been for the past year and 8 months. Over 450 some odd shows, many of them very odd indeed, my friends. But gosh, it's been an incredible experience, and it continues to be an incredible experience because you incredible folks join us. Some of you each and every night, some of you sporadically, some of you for the first time tonight. Welcome. Whatever it may be, this Social Justice Power Hour is an incredible opportunity for us to be together. And tonight is no exception. Tonight we get to take out the yoga mats in our own homes and join together in practice, in solidarity. So welcome to the November practice of queer yoga. But before we start, I do want to just let you know some things that are coming up this November on the Power Hour. So you'll come back to us. So practice yoga tonight, but come back each and every weeknight to the Power Hour. As I said, we are here every freaking weeknight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. So do come back, y'all. We are here for you. Please be here with us. And really special announcement. I've been sitting on this one for a while. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. Cal Penn, my friends. As many of you heard, as I'm sure all of you heard, Cal came out, let us all in to his journey, to who he is, to his identity, to who he loves. And now we love him for it. And for a few months now, I've known that Cal's going to show up here on the Power Hour. And I wasn't allowed to talk about it until he came out. So now he came out, so I can come out. So please stay tuned, true believers. Coming up in December, we will be hosting Cal Penn here on the Power Hour, and it's going to be extraordinary. What a journey this cat has had, and what a wonderful Power Hour we shall share together. So stay tuned for that. And then coming up this November on the Power Hour, here are just some highlights. Just some highlights, my friends, of what are coming up on the Power Hour. In no particular order, we have Ron Norsworthy, tremendous artist, textile, how inspirational he is. And if you didn't catch the Sunday Times piece on him a few weeks ago, please go look it up. Incredible. Adam Gopnik, one of the greatest thinkers of our generation, OG radical of the real. Farah Jasmine Griffin is going to be here talking about her incredible book, Read Until You Understand. I think it's going to be really meaningful. Steve Brodner, of course, bringing us his Greater Quiet illustrations from the Nation magazine. We have Veronica Chambers, the story of Black Lives Matter. You read her, you love her in the New York Times. Now see her and love her here on the Power Hour. Wesley Stace came out and did an incredible benefit concert for us. And it was an amazing evening. And we're going to replay that concert for you on the Power Hour so you can see it if you weren't able to join us live. Dr. Keisha Blaine the story of Fannie Lou Hamer and her own personal journey in telling that story. Controversial Black queer comic Samson McCormick. That's going to be a good one. We're going to chop it up. Anousheh Hussein's going to be here. The Pain Gap, about healthcare and how it doesn't serve women of color in the appropriate fashion, in any fashion at all sometimes. And then we have a very, very special event. We have David Camp, the author of Sunny Days, and Brian J. Jones, the biographer of Jim Henson, to talk about this big bird hullabaloo, who better, and they've actually never met, so they're not going to meet, this time they'll meet virtually, but here in the Power Hour, that's what we do, we bring people together. And speaking of bringing people together, we're doing a Throwback Thursday with our own board member emeritus, Walter Nagel, beloved partner of Bayard Rustin, and Senator Scott Wiener. Senator Wiener, for those of you who don't know, he's the one that actually spearheaded the effort to get Bayard pardoned for his supposed crimes during the 50s. And the only crime that he committed was being gay and who he was. And Senator Wiener spearheaded that effort, and Governor Newsom not only pardoned Bayard, but everybody blanket under that. And it was a pretty amazing thing. So Walter and Senator Scott Wiener had a wonderful, wonderful experience here in the Power Hour. We're going to replay that for you. And also, we're going to show you a bit of Valerie Jarrett, who is here because we're celebrating the anniversary of Bayard Rustin getting the Medal of Freedom from President Barack Obama, obviously posthumously. But when Valerie was here on the show, she talked about that day and how extraordinary it was. So she'll be here to share that highlight. And Danny Goldberg, finally, music producer extraordinaire, everyone from Led Zeppelin back in the day to Nirvana, has a great book out called Bloody Crossroads, how artists and musicians responded to our previous administration, he who shall not be named, and we're going to have a great conversation with Danny. So all those things and so much more coming up here on the Power Hour. That's just some highlights, y'all. Just some highlights. So make sure you're with us. Again, please, we are here every single freaking weeknight, and we welcome you back. We encourage you to be here. This is our space right now. As many of you know, we lost our building, our headquarters during the pandemic. So we're looking for a new building, a new headquarters, a new place to gather. It's hard to be a safe space without a space, y'all. So please, if you're so inclined, whatever is within your means and within your heart, if you could donate to not only sustain this Power Hour, but also to move us forward into finding a new home, we would be absolutely touched and inspired, and we will work that much harder in your name and in your spirit to do the good works of the people that we do. But that's enough from this goofball, enough shenanigans from me. Let's get to practice. So please welcome to our Social Justice Power Hour, Master Jhasmany, to lead us into queer yoga. Thanks so much, y'all. Much love and respect. Enjoy the practice. Jhasmany, thank you so much for, as always, sharing your time, energy, and spirit. We love you so much, and we want to get right to it. So thank you for this, for all you do. You're an extraordinary, extraordinarily beautiful human being, and we look forward to a great practice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. Thanks a lot for having me here. And I always enjoy being here at the Bayard Rustin Center. And this is a beautiful practice that it's definitely my favorite practice of the week. And it's because it's in this queer space where I feel that I can be myself. And I hope that's what I'm doing for you as well, that you can have this space where you can feel you can be yourself and express yourself fully. This is queer yoga, and I always strive for having a very relaxing and distressful practice where you can just stretch the muscles and come into the place to just maybe wash off some of the stress that you've been having during the day. So I personally have been having a lot of tension on my feet, so I'm going to be doing a couple of things for our feet today. And I hope that you're enjoying all of our practices. We are going to be having this for October, and hopefully you are going to be able to just enjoy it and just go deeper into the practice every time that you see this. So right now, one thing that I want to say is that I am super sad that the summer is almost over. I love, if you know me, you know that I struggle a lot with cold weather. So the end of the summer is always a very difficult time for me. So today I'm just doing my homage to summer with my most colorful clothing. So I got my my llamas, and I'm wearing a very colorful pair of shorts as well. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be our end of the summer. I think that's already a delay. Anyhow, we are going to start, as always, just coming into the place, trying to leave everything that is from out of this practice, outside of this room, outside of this space, physical and mental, in this maybe timely space. So just sit down with your legs crossed, or maybe you can sit on top of your heels. Place your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. We're going to start with 3 very slow. So inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Again, inhale. Exhale, making a little sound on the back of the throat. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly stretch the hands up. Then you are starting to feel already more relaxed, more present. Lift the hands up. Stretch the arms towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Stretch the sides of your body. And slowly bring the hands down. Slowly we're going to place our right hand on the ground. And we're going to lift our left arm above and over. You can bend your right arm a little bit and stretch the left side of you. Keep breathing, keep relaxing. Slowly switch places, switch sides, left hand on the ground, right arm above and over our heads. You can try to look underneath your armpit, stretching the right side of your body. Slowly come back to center. You can plant the 2 hands behind you. Open the chest. Lift the gaze up towards the ceiling. Bring the shoulder blades together. Stretch the front of your body. And slowly come back to center. Lift your chest. Lift the arms up again. And slowly draw forward. Relaxing. Opening your spine. We're stretching the spine in many different directions. Trying to release some of the tension in the muscles. Slowly walk your hands back. So we have already opened our spine to both sides, front and back. Now we're going to twist. Open the arms to the sides. With a big inhale, and then with the exhale, twist. Grab the right knee with the left arm. And then turn around to look towards the back, over your right shoulder. Your spine should look like a corkscrew. The idea is that you are going to be turning, twisting your spine all the way from the base to the tip of the tailbone. Slowly inhale, come to center, open the arms again, and switch sides. Come to the left side. Maybe this is already feeling good for you. Maybe the muscles are already starting to feel more relaxed. What we are doing is create tension and then stretch them, allowing to release all of that tension. Slowly come to center again. Interlace the fingers, bring them to the back of the head, and slowly pull the chin towards the chest. Open the arms again. The Now bring your left hand to your right ear. And inhale, deeply stretch up. And with the exhale, bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Pull your right ear with your left hand. Opening the left side of your neck. Allowing all tension to be washed away. Slowly open the eyes again. And then switch sides. Bring the right hand towards the left ear. The exhale, pull your head towards the right shoulder. Remember, in yoga, each movement should be accompanied by a breath. And in poses that are more sustained, like this one, you want to keep your breath deep and slow. Slowly come back to center. Keep the arms open. Bring the hands into the back. Lift the neck up. Slowly come back. And place the hands on the knee. And you're going to roll your head in one direction. Open the neck. Looking towards the ceiling. Opening the neck on the left side. And then when you come down to the bottom of your circle, you're going to rotate in the opposite direction. So start making the circle on the right side. Come all the way to the bottom. Go to the left, opening the right side. Slowly look towards the floor. Slowly we're going to bring the right knee to the back, coming to a mermaid position. Mermaid position is very good to open and to contract our lower spine, our lower side, just helping our spine to try to come back to be parallel to the ground, no parallel, perpendicular to the ground. You are pushing your hips to be parallel. Slowly, we're going to switch sides. Rotate your left foot from the back to the front, and then the front leg goes to the back. You are creating a square with your knees. Your spine is trying to go straight. You are trying to level your hips, trying to sit in this position, still holding that rhythm of the breath. And then slowly, you are going to bring the back foot around. Come to a cobbler's pose. Hold the ankles with both hands. You're going to start moving, rocking from side to side. That rocking movement is going to bring you some relaxation. It can be very soothing. It can be a reminder, and sense of childhood when you were a baby, maybe rocking from side to side. And then slowly you're going to come center, stop the movement, and then push on your knees and try to open them a little bit more. Bring the knees towards the ground. Keep breathing. Slowly lift the elbows. Stretch the legs. Sit tall in staff pose. From staff pose, you're going to bring the hands to the back first. Fingers pointing towards your body. Open your chest. Let the head fall towards the back. If this is enough for you, you can stay here. Or if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can bend both knees and then lift your hips up. Come into a reverse plank pose. A couple of breaths here, trying to bring the shoulder blades together, trying to keep the line between the knees and the head, trying to create a table with your body. Slowly lower the hips down. Come back to static pose. And to counteract the stretch, we're going to inhale, lift our arms up, and then slowly go reach towards our feet. Notice that I'm not saying grab your feet. I'm just saying walk towards your feet. Go towards your feet. It doesn't matter where you are. You can be below your knees, above your ankles. You can be able to go farther away than your feet are. Wherever you're at, just remember, this is your own practice. This is for your own relaxation. You don't want to hurt your body. You are in a space where we really take care of our bodies. We try to develop a positive relationship with what our bodies can do, what they can. Slowly let the feet go. We're going to come back to that pose, holding our hands on the back. If you were in the tabletop, you can come to the tabletop again. If this is good for you, or if you can stay here, or if you want to come to a little bit more challenge, you can stretch both legs and still lift the hips up from the ground. Come to a reverse plank. And slowly lower the hips down wherever you are. Stretch the legs again. Come to a stop pose again. Stop pose is a pose where you are supposed to be 90 degrees. Create a 90 degrees angle between your legs and your trunk. Slowly inhale. Lift the arms up again. Exhale towards your feet. Relax here. You can create a flat back with an inhale. With the exhale, you're going to go full relaxation. Just let your head hang towards your knee. Wherever you're at, you're going to stay there for 3 breaths. Exhale slowly. And inhale deeply. The next exhale, you're going to feel like all of the tension that you can feel, all these places that are stretching, is washed away. And with the inhale, you're going to send new air, clear air, towards those spaces that are stretching the most on this pose. One last time. And then slowly let the feet go. We're going to come back to the pose that you were at. Remember, you are only going to the pose where you were already challenged enough for yourself. You're going to lift your legs up, your hips up. And this time you're going to lift one leg up, place it on the ground, and you can lift the other leg up. Place it on the ground, lower the hips down. Slowly, you are going to bend, come back to staff pose, and then you're going to bend your right foot. The right foot comes to the inside of the left leg. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, grab the left leg. You can grab right above the knee, right above the ankle. You can grab the big toe. Maybe you can only grab with one hand and place the other hand on top of the left arm. Wherever you're at, just stay here for a couple of breaths. Always sending you in the places that are stretching the most. So when you inhale, try to flatten your back. Then slowly you're going to try to push your chest towards your knee. This time your head is not hanging towards the knee, but it's sustaining up, allowing the chest to be the one directing the movement. Slowly lift up, switch sides. Bring the left knee, left foot to the inside of the left leg. Inhale to lift the arms up. Exhale, bring both hands towards the right foot. Inhale, try to create a flat back. Exhale, try to push your chest towards the knee. Remember, we are not trying to touch our knees with the chest up, even though if you do that, and you can do that, that's great. But the intention, what I'm describing is mostly the intention. I'm drawing, I'm bringing all my energy towards, bringing my chest towards my knee. And that way I'm not going to just collapse and let my forehead guide the movement. Letting my chest be the one that is guiding the pose. Slowly lift the spine up after start pose again. And this time you're going to grab one leg. And you can grab it by the foot, by the leg, by the big toe, or by the foot. Wherever you're at, you're just going to grab the foot, the leg, lift it up, and try to create a flat back as well at the same time. From there, you're going to try to open the leg towards the side. Remember, this doesn't have to be from your foot, it can be from your leg. Wherever you're at, you're trying to open the muscles on the legs. Slowly bring the foot back to center, into the ground, and let's switch places. Lift sides. Lift the left foot up. Open the foot towards the side. Hold the ground with your right hand. Coming to balance. And slowly come back to center. And let the foot come down to the back. From here, bend the right knee. Lift the spine up. Lift the right arm up. And bring it in front of the foot, of the knee. If this is all you can do, stay here. If not, you can try to pull it farther towards the front. If you want a bit more challenge, you can just push your elbow against your knee. Try to come a little bit farther front. And if you can, which I can't, you can bind the hands on the back. Bring the right hand to the outside of the knee. Bring the left hand to the lower back and try to bind it. Maria Jhasmany. Slowly release the pose wherever you're at and switch sides. Remember, you don't need to make all of this movement that I'm making. I'm just trying to show you how the pose looks like, and I'm trying not to give you my back, but you can just stay in the same position, facing the same direction. So bend the left knee, lift the left arm up, bring the arm to the front of the left knee. And if this is all you can do for now, that's where you are going to stay. Not, you can help, with the help of your hand, you can just try to go a little bit farther forward towards the foot, towards the right foot. And if you are more advanced on your stretch, you are going to bring the hands clasped, or you're going to bind the hands on the back. Maybe you can feel that one of the sides is more flexible than the other. That's completely normal. Slowly release the toes. And you are going to bend the right knee, stretch both legs, and the right knee and cross it over the left leg. If this is enough for you, you can stay here, lift the chest, stay in this pose. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can hug the knee, twist towards the back. And if you want to go even a little bit deeper, you can bend the left knee in front, and come. Sit on your left heel with your right hip, right glute. Slowly look back, look behind you, twist your spine. Wherever you're at, come back to center again. Stretch the legs. Sit tall and switch sides. Left knee bends. Bring it over the right knee. You can stay here, or you can go to twist with the extended leg, or bend the right knee as well, and then twist from this binding position. Look back, try to lift the spine. You are going to, the spine, the muscles are going to collapse. Just try to sustain your spine high. Slowly come back to center. Unbind the feet. Sit in staff pose. Bend the knees. And slowly, you can place your hands on the knees. Vertebrae by vertebrae. You're going to come to the ground. Lay down on the ground. You can hug the knees towards the chest. You're going to start rocking up and down, giving a little massage to the entire spine. Relaxing the muscles that we just used to do this twisting, and this bending, this arching. Slowly come to a seated position using the momentum of your rocking. And you're going to cross your feet on the bottom of your feet, off the bottom of your ankles. Push the heels closer to your buttocks. And then slowly come to a tabletop. From this tabletop, you are going to go directly into a child's pose with your head with arms extended. And then try to bring the hands a little farther away from the body. Stretching the arms a little bit more. Slowly breathe. Relax. Allow the air to fill belly, your chest. Feel the expansion of your ribs that are being contracted by your knee, your leg. Feel how your body is interacting with the outside world, but also with itself. Slowly come back to tabletop. From tabletop, you're going to lift right foot up. Try to create a straight line from your head to your big right toe. And then slowly make circles with the foot. Bring the circles in one direction and then the other direction. And then slowly the circles are passing to the leg. They become wider, wider, wider. Come back to center and then switch the directions of the circle. Wider and wider. And then come back to center. Slowly lift the leg higher, the highest that you can. Bring it to the ground. So let's switch sides. I'm going to turn around this time. So just notice that's my left leg, that's the one that's lifting. I'm trying to create a straight line from my head to my left foot, to my left toe. So I'm moving my feet, my foot on the back, and then making this circle come all the way to my leg and make it wider and wider. Come back center, do a little bit. Come back center. Switch the directions of the circles. Then make them wider, wider, wider. Slowly come back center again. Then lift the leg the higher that you can. Bring them down. Sit on your heels. This is the part that I was saying that I needed the most because I have some pain in my feet. That is because I have been standing a lot. So I'm going to sit on top of my heels. I'm going to just stretch my spine, lift my body from the top of my head. And then slowly, I'm going to open my chest, clasping my fingers on the back and looking out towards the ceiling. Breathe slowly here. Slowly come back to center. I'm going to place my forehead the closest that I can to my knees, coming to the ground. I'm going to hold to my legs and then roll to the top of my head. Rabbit pose. This is a constriction pose. So your throat should feel like the air is having a hard time going. Slowly bring the hips towards the heels again. Curl the toes under. Sit on the top of your heels. Interlace the fingers on the back again. Look up again. Open the chest. Slowly come back to center. Release the toes Interlace the fingers and place the elbows on the ground. Bring the head to the middle of the hands like you were holding an egg. You don't want to squish it, but you don't also want to let it fall. So you're going to hold your head and slowly lift your hips up. Coming to a headstand preparation. With both feet on the ground. Maybe you want to lift one leg up. Slowly bring the leg to the ground. Lift the other leg. Slowly bring the leg to the ground. You can walk the knees closer. Maybe you can try to go to a headstand. I tried. Didn't succeed, but I tried. Slowly, very slowly come to a child's pose. And slowly lift your body up. Sit on top of your heels. We're going to open the front of our legs. Bringing our hands one foot behind our glutes. You can open the arms wider than your hips and let the head go towards the back. Relax. Slowly come back up. Sit on your heels again. Interlace the fingers again. Place the elbows on the ground again. And this time you are not going to place the forehead on the ground. You're going to keep the forehead above the ground and try to lift the hips up. Come to a dolphin pose. If you need to, you can always place the forehead on the ground, but being very careful with it. Slowly bring the knees down. Stay in child's pose again. Open the knees wider and let the chest fall right between the legs. Slowly lift the spine up. And slowly walk the hands towards the back. Open the chest. Let the head hang on the back. Keep breathing. Slowly lift the spine up. Place the hands on the ground this time. Lift the head, the hips, and come for a downward facing dog. In the downward facing dog, you're going to try to bring your heels towards the ground. Stretch the hips out like something was pulling you up from the heels. And your legs and your arms are only the support that you have or on the ground. The intention is on the hips. From here, you can lift one leg up. Bring the leg to the ground, lift the other leg. leg to the ground. Lift the right leg again up, and then bring the foot next to the right thumb. From here, you're going to bring the knee, the left knee, the back knee, to the ground. Release the toes. Slowly lift your body up to come to a long lunge. And bring both hands to the knee, to the front knee, and slowly place the left hand on the ground. Twist towards the right. Bring the right arm towards the ceiling. From here, bring the right arm to the outside of the right foot and lift the back knee. From here, you can stay here if you feel comfortable or you feel challenged. Now, you can lift the arms up, bring it pointed towards the back, and slowly bring the hands again to the ground. Bring the knee to the ground. Bring the other knee to meet the left, tabletop, curl the toes under, and back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, lift the left leg up. And slowly bring the left foot between the hands, closest to the left thumb. Bring the right knee to the ground. Release the toes. Lift the chest up. Bring both hands to the knees, to the right knee. Relax here. Breathe. Slowly bring the right hand to the ground. Lift the left arm up, twisting. Slowly bring the left hand to the ground. Curl the toes under. Lift the back knee. And slowly, if you want to, you can stay here, or you can lift the arms up, coming to the sides of your body. Slowly bring the hands down to the ground, knees to the ground, come to a tabletop. From this tabletop, you're going to open the knees, walk the feet, one foot in front of you, and then place your forehead on the ground, coming to a puppy pose. Slowly walk the knees back, come back. Sit on your heels. We are going to open the chest one more time. Interlace the fingers. Open the chest. Look out towards the ceiling. And slowly come back to center. We are going to transition to sitting by letting our hips fall to the left side. And once our legs are free, we're going to move them towards the front. From here, you are going to bend your knees. Bring them closer to your glutes. Then, vertebrae by vertebrae, you're going to come to lay down on the ground. You can grab the knees. Then you're going to start making small circles with the knees, massaging your lumbar. slowly we're going to switch the direction of the circles. And then you're going to grab the right knee and you towards the chest, stretch the left leg, carry it closest to your chest, and let the knee go. Switch sides. Left knee bends, bring it toward the chest. Hug the knees, squish it toward the chest, and slowly let it go. Switch sides again. Right knee towards the chest. This time you're going to bring your forehead towards your knee, and then switch sides without letting the head come down. Again, switch sides. Switch sides. A couple more. Don't let the stretched foot touch the ground. Slowly bring both knees towards the chest. Hold both knees with the hands. Bring the head to the ground and lift the legs to the ceiling. You can interlace the fingers and bring them to the head. And slowly you're going to let the legs come down towards the ground. Once they touch the ground, you're going to bend the knees again, lift the feet, and then lift them all the way out towards the ceiling. Slowly lower it down again. And again, bend the knees, lift the feet from the ground, stretch them out towards the ceiling. Slowly lower the legs down to the ground. And again, bend the knees. Don't worry, you're not going to lift the legs again. Hug the knees towards the chest. Rock from one side to the other. Let the knees go. Stretch the hands above and behind the head. And stretch the feet away from the center. It's like you were waking up, or like you were having two forces pulling you in opposite directions. And then slowly down. Bring the hands back towards the center. From here, you are going to bend right knee, cross the left ankle over the right knee, grab the back of the right leg, then bring the legs towards the chest, opening the left hip. Just relax here for a couple of breaths. Let your muscles be open. Inhale and exhale, sending new air towards the area that is stretching. And slowly bring the leg down towards the ground. Switch sides. Right foot towards the on top of the left knee. Wrap the left leg on the back. Breathe. Relax. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Slowly let the leg go. Keep both knees bent. Place the hands on the ground. Lift the hips up. Come to a bridge pose. Opening the lower back. Opening the front, I guess. Tensing the lower back. Slowly bring the hips down. Open the arms, creating a big T with your arms. And then let the knees fall to the left. Look towards your right. The important part here is that both your shoulders are attached to the ground. They don't lift. If you feel like your shoulders are lifting, you can lift your knees a little bit. Relax. Breathe. With the next inhale, lift the knees up. Let the knees fall to the right. Look towards your left. Supine twist is one of the favorites of yoga, one of the most common poses of yoga. Slowly bring the knees up. Keep the soles of the feet together. Bring both hands to the belly, or one hand on the belly and one hand on the heart. Every inhale, you feel how your belly and your chest rise, and how with the exhales, you lower it down. Let gravity open your hips, the inside of your hips. And remember, keep sending new air to the areas that you are stretching. Slowly close the knees. Place the hands on the ground, palms facing up, shoulder blades to the ground, shoulders towards the ground. Open the chest. Feet at hips distance. Keep the natural curvature of the neck, natural curvature of the lower back. Welcome to Shavasana. Shavasana, we're going to scan our bodies. Inhale from the top of your head, going down to your forehead. There was some type of light in every single part of your body. Come towards the neck, the jaw. This light can have a cooling or a warming effect, whatever you are in need of. Shoulders, chest, arms, elbows, belly, forearms, hips, wrists, hands, legs, thighs, knees, tops, shins, ankles, feet, sole of the feet, toes. We're going to dot again. This time the light is going to go a little bit faster, and you're still going to pay attention to each part of your body, starting from your crown and creeping towards the rest of your body. The last part of your body has felt this light. You can start releasing the tension that you found while you were scanning your body. Inhale, intense that muscle, that area, will feel intense. Tense it even deeper. Then you exhale, let that tension be washed away. You can pass to a second area or to a third area if you need to. Or if you want to focus in just one area, you can do that again on the same specific spot. Remember, inhale, tense more. Exhale, relax, let tension go. Inhale, exhale, relax, let the tension go. Slowly start wiggling your fingers and your toes, your hands, legs. Without opening your eyes, roll to the right side, bend the knees. Take a couple of breaths here, keeping your heart lifted from the ground. And then slowly, with the help of your hands, start making your way up to seated. In a seated position, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale deeply. And we're going to close with an Om. Thanks for practicing with me. Thanks for being here at the Power Hour once again. And I hope you enjoyed our practice, and I hope you enjoy all the other events that we're going to have here.
Thank you, my friend. Love you so much. Your time, energy, and spirit is so appreciated. Your positivity too, and thank you for, as always, bringing us to virtual nirvana. And I wish you the absolute best. Much love and respect.
Thank you, friend. Thanks, everyone. Have a peaceful and wonderful day.
I hope that practice was indeed reinvigorating, refreshing, allowed you to reimagine, allowed you to just get yourself ready for the fight on the morrow, to be ready for that beautiful struggle again, mañana. We are here for you. Please be here with us and come back to the Power Hour. As I said, every single freaking weeknight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Be here with us here in the Power Hour. Much love and respect. Please be good to each other. Be good to your families, chosen or otherwise, and most especially, my friends, after a practice like tonight, be good to yourselves. You need it, and we need you here with us.
We need in every community a group of angelic troublemakers.